Rid.
Give me 1 minute, Prabhu, please.
So this is continuation of yesterday's topic, Sutra 45, Ridvay Ar. When Advaya is followed by Ridvaya, it joins with Ridvaya and becomes Ar. For example, Krishna Yukta Riddhi. So we have Advaya at the first place and Ridvaya at the second place. So they both combine, or rather, they both are replaced by Ar. Ar. Some more examples would be so it's Advaya Yukta Ridvaya, which becomes Ar. So, for example, Maha Yukta Rishi becomes
Maharshi.
Mahar Shihi. Similarly, Deva Yukta Rishi becomes Devarshi by the same sutra. And so on. Maharshi, Devarshi, Rajarshi, and so like that. So it becomes Ar. Then Ridvaya Dvayayo Riti. Ritvaya and Advaya only optionally undergo Sandhi when Rama follows. So when we have Ridvaya at the first place or Advaya at the first place and Ridvaya following. Sorry, not Ridvaya, only Rama, not Dvaya, only Rama following. So in that case, it only optionally undergoes Sandhi. So optionally it goes under Sandhi. So when it is not, we are not doing Sandhi, so they remain same, Srashtri, Rishabha. And optionally we do the Sandhi, Dashavtar Ekatmake Militva Trivikramaha, because this is Dashavatar and this Ri is an Ekatmak of this Dashavatara. So they both join and become Trivikrama. So Srashtri Shabha. And when we have Yadava Yukt Rishabha, so one time it remains the same, no Sandhi, and one time we do Sandhi and we apply Ridvai Ar because we have Arama before and Ri Rama at the second place. So Yadava Rishabha. And as a further option, they can become Vamana, but only if Sandhi is not done. And one option is that if we have the Trivikrama Arama and followed by Ri Rama, then one time there is no Sandhi, and one time when there is Sandhi, so what happens is this A becomes a Vamana, and still there is no Sandhi. It says, but only if Sandhi is not done. So one time when Sandhi is not done, they remain same Mala Rishabhasya, and the same thing, but we just reduce this Trivikrama to Vamana. And it's still, there is no Sandhi here. They are two different separate words, Mala, Rishavasya. Or one time we also do Sandhi, Ridvay Ar, Mala, Shabhasya. So Ridvaya Dvayayor Riti. So this was the second. This is quite rare, but because Jivo Swami has given, so we're studying it. So that was it. Then Ridvay Al. When Advaya is followed by Ridvaya, it joins with Ridvaya and becomes Al. In this case, if we have Advaya at the first place and Ridvaya at the second place, so they both join and they are replaced by Al. Al. So Yamuna Rikarayate becomes Yamunal Karayate. So that's all. Ridvay Al. Okay. It,
Yes.
it, um, Vivek Prabhu, is it okay?
Yes, Prabhu. Good, Prabhu.
Okay. Then Advay Ai. When Advaya is followed by Advaya, When advaya, we have advaya at first place and advaya. What are advaya? A and I at second place. Then it joins with advaya and becomes I. So a and a together are replaced by I. So if we have Krishna Ekanatha, so it becomes Krishna Ekanatha. Krishna Ekanatha. Krishna Yukta Aishwaryam becomes Krishna Ishwaryam. Any example for this one?
Mm,
Chaiva.
Yeah. So cha yukta eva becomes chaiva. Anything else? Even tatha yukta eva becomes tathaiva. And
Sada.
so sadaiva, yeah, sadaiva. Sada eva becomes sadaiva. Anything else? Bhogaishwarya, Bhogaishwarya. Bhog Aishwarya Prasakta Naam. So Bhogaishwarya becomes Bhogaishwarya. Bhogaishwarya. So like this, they both combined are replaced by I. Yes. Then moving ahead, O Dvay Au. When Advaya is followed by Odvaya, it joins with Odvaya and becomes Au. For example, if we have Advaya at first place and Odvaya, now what are Odvayas? O and Au. So they both are replaced by Au. So Krishna Yukta Odanam is replaced by Krishnaudanam. Krishnaudanam. Au. Krishna Aunnatyam is replaced by Krishnaunnathyam. Any example for this one? Okay, Vraja Okasa. Vraja Okasa becomes Vrajaukasah, the residents of Vraja. Any example? Further example? Maha Aushadhi becomes Mahaushadhi. Like that. So it goes like this. Okay. Do we do one more sutra? Or
yes, Prabhu.
okay, we'll do one more. 50th. Idvayameva yah sarveshware. Idvaya becomes ya when followed by a sarveshwara. So till now, what we were saying is at the first place we had a Rama, and then at the second places we were changing different Sarveshwaras. Now, beginning from in this sutra, what it is saying is at the first place if we have Idvaya, either E or E, and at the second place if we have Sarveshwara, any Sarveshwara, then what will happen? This E Rama will become Ya. For example, Hari Yukta Archanam. In this case, we have E Rama, Idvaya at the first place, and Sarveshwara at the second place. So this E Rama changes to Ya, and this A remains the same. There is no change here. So this is only substitution of one letter. Previously, we were seeing substitution of both of them, but here it is only adesha of one letter. So it becomes Hari Archanam, then same Hari Asanam, Hari Asanam, Dadhi Upendrasya, E becomes Ya, Dadhi Upendrasya, Rukmini Esha becomes Rukmini Esha. Now, one thing to be noticed is in the sutra it says Idvameva Yaha Sarveshware when it is followed by a Sarveshwara. Now, this Sarveshwara should not include Idvaya. Okay. So we have this Idvayas plus any Sarveshwara. But it should be minus Idvaya. Can someone tell why we did this? Why did we exclude Idvaya here?
Because there is a
Prabhu,
sutra.
what's the question, Prabhu?
Means at the first place we have Idvaya. Then
Okay.
Sutra says at the second place we can have any Sarveshwara.
Okay.
But I am
Okay.
saying that it should not include Idvaya. At this Sarveshwara should not include Idvaya. Why I am saying this?
Because the T is becoming Ya, right?
No, for example, Hari Yukta Iti, this is one, and Iti Yukta Adi. Now in Iti and Adi, what we did is we did this Itya
Ityadi.
Adi, okay. But here, which rule we will apply here? Hari Iti.
Hari Hari.
Yeah, the point is,
Dashavatmaka.
yeah, Dashavtarikatmake Militva Trivikramaha. When we have Idvaya again at the second place, then we cannot apply Idvaya Mevaya Sarveshware in this case. Then we have to apply Dashavtarikatmake Militva Trivikramaha, and then it will become Hari Ti. That's why I said not including the Idvayas. Because
Okay.
we have the Idvayas again at the second place, then this sutra will not be applied. The first sutra will be applied. The Shavtarikatmake Militva Trivikrama. Okay, Prabhu?
Okay. Okay, got it.
Yeah, so this is not an example of this one. Any examples for this one? Very famous Sandhi.
Iti Uttantam. Iti Uttantam.
What is that? So there are a lot of sandhis here. I'm not recollecting.
Yeah.
1 minute. Okay. So he Aghavan becomes here Ghavan.
Jamadyasya.
Yeah, Janmadyasya. Janmadi Asya becomes Janmadyasya. So like that. Many. Okay, Prabhu.
Yeah, okay, Prabhu.
So like that. So we did till here. We'll study this thing. This is also important till here in the next session. So any discussion on the grammar part till now?
No, Prabhu.
Manohar Prabhu?
Oh, everything is fine, Prabhu. Thank you.
Oh, okay. So please do practice the sutras, the sandhis. And so now one of your homework is take chapter 1 of Bhagavad Gita and try to figure out the sandhis we have done till now, and please write it and please submit it. You can
Okay,
type it, you can type it, write it, whatever is easy for you. So so first chapter Bhagavad Gita, the sandhis which we have done, and you can take help of Prabhupada's synonyms, word to word meanings.
Okay.
So Shrimad Bhagavatam, Canto 1, Chapter 1 and Text 10. Prayena alpayushah sabhya kalavasmin yuge janah mandah sumandamatayo mandabhagya yupadrutah. So Anvaya says, Hey Sabhya, Hey Sadhu, O Suta Goswami, who is Sadhu, he's sober, he's gentle. Asmin Kalau Yuge, in this Kali Yuga, Prayasha, mostly, Janaha, people, the people in general, they are Alpayushah. What does Alpayushah mean? Alpa Ayu Vishishtah. They are having very little age to live, you know, and even in that little lifespan, tatra api, manda, they are lazy, alasaha. They are lazy, not towards the material advancement. Like when it's when it's about the material advancement, then they are very quick, fast. But paramartha cheshtayam, when it comes about the spiritual advancement, then the Kalyugaites are lazy, alasaha. Tatrapi, and even then, Sumanda Mataya, their intelligence is very little. Alpa Buddhi, very little intelligence. They are not that intelligent in comparison with the people of the earlier ages. Tatra api, even then, they are mand bhagya, vigna akula. They are always afflicted by different kinds of distresses. Means in Kali Yuga, the perseverance level is very low. We cannot tolerate things for a long duration of time. So, and we are just afflicted by different types of distresses, vigna, tatrapi, and even then upadrutaha, rogadibhi prapidida. We are always afflicted by different kinds of diseases and so on. Santiti Shesha. So this is a description of us actually, who are the bona fide residents of Kali Yuga. so that, like that only. Okay, we'll do one more. This is text 11. Okay. So this is text 11. भूरिणि भूरि कर्माणि श्रोतव्यानि विभागशः अतः साधोत्र यत्सारं समुद्धृत्य मनीषया ब्रूहि भद्राय भूतानां येनात्मा सुप्रसीदति. भूरिणि भूरि कर्माणि श्रोतव्यानि विभागशः santi. So bhurini is bahuni, many. Vividhani anushtayani karmani. So Shravana Yoga Shastrani Vibhinna Vibhaga Kramena Santi. So in the Shastras, in the scriptures, there are various types of various kinds of activities. There is a description of various kinds of prescribed activities which should be heard, which are eligible to be heard, Shravana Yogya. Atah, therefore, he sadhu, he O learned Suta Goswami, atra etadrish shreyah sadhaneshu. Now, amongst all those subjects which are mentioned in the scriptures and which bestow ultimate welfare upon a jiva, shreya, yat saram. So, amongst all those subjects, all those topics, the conclusion, the purport of all those subjects. So please, bhavata nishchitam iti shesha. So what the conclusion which you have taken out, the nishkarsha, the conclusion, the crux which you have taken out from all those different kinds of sadhanas, with the help of your subtle intelligence, samudritya. So please narrate that to us, Bruhi. Please narrate that crux, that nishkarsha to us. Why? Bhutanam Bhadraya. For the Mangala, for the auspiciousness of all the living entities. Yena, and by that knowledge, Uddhrita Vachanena, Atma, Buddhi, Suprasidhiti, our Atma or the intelligence will become very much pleased, Suprasidhati. So again, the meaning is that in the scriptures there are various kinds of practices, sadhanas mentioned, prescribed actions mentioned to achieve and attain the ultimate benefit, ultimate welfare, which is the Parama Shreya. Now the rishis, headed by Shaunaka Rishi, they are saying to Suta Goswami, or rather they are requesting Suta Goswami, that may you please narrate to us the crux of all those sadhanas, which may be very easy for us to understand and which is very easy to be applied, in the practical life, so that we and the other living entities can attain to our Parama Mangal, the ultimate welfare. And by that, our Atma, our Buddhi will become completely satisfied and completely saturated. So, this is the point which is being discussed here by this verse. Is it clear, Prabhus?
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu.
Yeah. Okay. So yes. So please practice that the homework, the first chapter of Bhagavad Gita, because Sandhi is something like mathematics. We have to practice a lot, and once it is done, then forever, for the whole life, it will stay with you. I mean, it's like that, the Sandhi. I think Manohar Prabhu should be practicing it because he studies. Yes, Prabhu, am I right?
Yes, Prabhu. Actually, aside from some details,
But
everything
mostly,
else.
I think mostly you must be knowing. Means.
Yeah.
Okay. So please practice and you may submit in the next session whatever sandhis you get.
Okay, Prabhu.
So
Okay, Prabhu. I'll try my level best.
yeah. So we'll resume on Thursday, same timings.
Yeah, sure, Prabhu. No issues.
Yes.
Okay. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Thank you so much,
Krishna.
Prabhu. Thank you, Manohar Prabhu. Bye.
Thank you, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.